Hello students, we're starting a new lesson, factorization. Let us understand what is factorization. Let's see an example to understand this. 12, the number 12. What are the factors of 12? How can we get 12? Right? 3 into 4 is 12. So 12 is the product of 3 and 4. Right? You understand this, right? 12 is the product of 3 and 4. That means 3 and 4 are factors or divisors of 12. 3 and 4 are factors or divisors of 12. Okay, now we can have other factors of 12 also, like 2 and 6. 2 6 are 12. Okay, so over here 12 is also the product of 2 and 6, right? 2 6 are 12. And by this we understand that 2 and 6 are the factors or divisors of 12. Okay, 2 and 6 are the factors or divisors of 12. And the process of writing number 12 into product of 3 and 4 or 2 and 6 is called as factorization. So that process of writing number 12, just for example 12 into the product of 3 and 4 or 2 and 6 is called factorization. Okay, now I think we can have some more factors of 12, right? 12 into 1 is 12, or 1 into 12 is 12, right? And previously we found that we can find the product 12 by multiplying the numbers 2 and 6 and 3 and 4, right? And you know that 12 is a monomial, right? 12 is a monomial. We have factorized monomial 12 into 3 pairs of monomial. First pair is 12 and 1, second pair is 2 and 6, third pair is 3 and 4. So what we have done is we have factorized monomial 12 into 3 pairs of monomials, right? And an algebraic expression like x squared plus 2x can also be factorized, okay, can also be factored into one or more factors. How can we do that? Let me explain to you. X squared plus 2x is equal to, what is common here? X is common, right? So x into x is x squared plus x into 2 is 2x. So x plus 2, we write it inside the bracket. Now what do we understand here? That x and x plus 2 are the two factors of x squared plus 2x. Right? I hope you understand this, because we have got x squared plus 2x by multiplying x into x plus 2 in brackets. So x and x plus 2 are the factors of x squared plus 2x. Now expressing polynomials as product of other polynomials that cannot be further factorized is called factorization. Now when we talk about the definition of factorization, expressing polynomial as product of other polynomials that cannot be further factorized is called factorization. Let's see use of a square minus b square. You know the expansion of this, right? A plus b in brackets into a minus b in brackets. Factorization of expressions of the form a square minus b square. That means what? Differences of two squares. Two squares are a square and b square. The differences of two squares is a square minus b square. Now when we factorize by grouping forms, let's see how can we factorize by grouping forms. This is the question here, a square minus b minus 5 in brackets a minus 5b. So let us see how to solve it. The first point is, let us write down the given expression, that is a square minus b minus 5 in brackets into a minus 5b. Now what we are learning is factorization by grouping form or grouping method. Okay, a square minus, what we'll do is we'll open the bracket here, b into a would be ba, minus into minus is plus, and 5 into a is 5a, right, minus 5b. Now instead of ba you can also write it as ab, okay, because that will be in order. What we're going to do is group them. All right, the first group is a square minus ba or ab. What we'll do, we'll find common here. A is common, a into a is a square minus a into b is ba, right, or ab, plus, let's solve the second pair, 5a minus 5b. What is common here? 5 is common, into 5 into a is 5a, plus into minus is minus, and 5 into b is 5b. Right, now you see here that we have factorized by grouping form. We'll write the common term as 1, that is a minus b, and a minus b will write it as 1. A plus 5 into a minus b. Remember that you have to write this down in brackets. Okay, you have to write this in brackets. So a plus 5 is the first term into a minus b is the second term. So what we have done is factorized by grouping form. Let's see the second example. Let's factorize a square plus b square plus a plus b plus 2ab. Right, how to solve it? Write down the given expression first. So we have written down the given expression, and what we will pick from this given expression is, can we have any expanded form, right? Expansion. Now you see that I have marked a square plus b square plus 2ab. Do you recall that this is the expansion of a plus b whole square, right? So we will separate it, we'll group it, a square plus b square plus 2ab, and the second group will be a plus b. Right, I hope you understand this. We are picking up those terms that forms an expansion, right? That's why we picked up a square plus b square plus 2ab. This is the expansion of a plus b whole square. Okay, it's quite easy once you know the expansions, right? It's very easy. So we'll replace the expansion with a plus b whole square plus a plus b. Alright, now you notice here that how many a plus b are there? Actually there are 3 a plus b, right? The first term there are 2 a plus b. So what are we going to do is, we'll find the common between these two terms is a plus b, and then in brackets we'll multiply it, okay, to get the first term and the second term. A plus b into a plus b is a plus b whole square, plus a plus b into how much would be the second term, right? Let me explain to the left side of the screen. A plus b into a plus b, we get it as a plus b whole square, right? That is what is the first term. So a plus b into a plus b is the common term here, right? That's why we have put it outside the bracket. And a plus b into a plus b is a plus b whole square. and a plus b into 1 will be the second term, right? That is a plus b. So we will multiply a plus b into 1, which is equal to a plus b, the second term. That's what we'll be writing here, 1, right? A plus b into 1 is a plus b. Okay, I hope you have understood this. You can go back through the video and understand this. It's not complicated. You just have to follow it step by step and then you will get it right. Okay, so what is the answer and how do we write the answer? A plus b in brackets into a plus b plus 1 in brackets. And this is the factorization of a square plus b square plus a plus b plus 2ab. This is the answer. I hope you have understood it. If not, go back through the video and see it again. It's much easier if you practice it. Okay, and keep learning.